Have you ever worried or wondered if your balance is good or is it bad? And why does it make a difference? Hi, I'm Dr. Nick Circolone. Today, we're going to be doing some movements to test our balance to see how well we can maintain balance. Why is balance so important? As we age, balance decreases. If balance decreases, our falls increase. So what we want to do is we want to prevent those falls from happening by improving our balance. We're going to go through several steps to check your balance. Not only are they going to check your balance, but you can do these repetitively in order to improve your balance. So let's get started. Okay, the first exercise we're going to do is real simple. But before we get started on our exercises, I want us to talk about some safety issues. Number one, make sure you have something stable right next to you so you can grab it if you feel that there's a problem with your balance. That is the main thing I want to get through. The safety is always first. So let's do the first movement. First movement's real simple. We're just going to stand in one spot and we're going to have our hands at our side and we're just going to stand there. We can bring our feet close together. The closer they are, the harder the balance is going to be. If you're unsure and you have your legs out like this, it will still check your balance, but not as well as if you had your legs close together. So what we want to do is we want to stand here for about anywhere from 20 to 30 seconds and just stand there looking straight ahead. You can make this harder by putting your arms out in front of you, lifting up your arms over your head. But before we get too advanced, let's see if you can just do this. And stand here for 30 seconds. After that 30 seconds, let's make it a little bit more challenging with you standing in that position and close your eyes. Note, sometimes I have a little bit of a problem with my balance too. I'm still working on it. So we're going to close our eyes and we're just going to stand there. And if you're watching, you can see that I sway just a little bit. But if I feel like I'm going to fall, I want to grab onto something. We're going to hold this again for about 30 seconds. There's not a problem with this, then we can move on to the second one. Our second movement is going to be a tandem stance. We're going to place one foot in front of the other, toe to heel. Let's look at that sideways. Toe to heel. And we're just going to stand there for 30 seconds. We're going to hold that, and remember, be close to your stabilization in case you need to grab it. And you're just going to stand here. After you get through 30 seconds, let's switch legs. Now this one I feel a little bit in my right leg. I feel it shaking a little bit. My right leg is a little bit weaker than my left. Now let's make this more challenging. Let's hold this stance for 30 seconds. And you see I'm starting to move a little bit. You can hold this stance for 30 seconds. Now close your eyes. Now I'm kind of moving a little bit. So I got to really check myself. But maybe I just want to stabilize myself and see I'm losing it there with one finger. I'm just going to stabilize it with one finger. I'm not putting a lot of pressure on that, but that one finger will make a difference. Some people will have to grab on and hold on tight. Other people can just use one finger. Now, as I said, my right leg is a little bit weaker than my left. Even though I've been working out and trying to get them stronger, there's still a weakness in there. And just holding it. And then I try to pull it away. Oh, maybe not. Let me just touch that a little bit. Oh, and I can fall over. So this is what you want to be careful of. You don't want to fall away from your stabilizer. You want to fall towards your stabilizer. Actually, you don't want to fall at all. You just want to be able to grab that. Now let's switch my legs to my left leg being more dominant and close my eyes. Still, a little bit. I want to hold on just a tad. And this is how you improve your balance by seeing how long you can do it without holding on. You might sit here and go, I'm good. I'm shaking a little bit. I'm good. But then, I want to touch it again. I want to just hold one finger on there. If you have to use more than one finger and you have to use your whole hand to stabilize you, slowly gauge yourself and start pulling away a little at a time till you have one finger and then till you can do it without holding on. Now these next two movements are going to be challenging. The first one we're going to do is a one-legged stance. I highly recommend you holding onto something first, lifting your good leg up and holding it and letting go. I'm pretty good with this. I'm pretty good with holding this leg. I could do it for long periods of time. Again, if you need to hold on, hold on. If you need one finger, use one finger. If not, just hold it. Now remember, my left leg is my good leg as far as strength goes. And I'm still wobbling a little bit. I'm still having a little bit of, ooh, I might fall over from that. But now let's try my right leg, which is my weaker leg, and I'm going to hold on to start. Remember, just hold on to start. Lift up that leg and then let go. See, it's shaking a little bit, but I'm still maintaining that balance. I'm still holding on. I'm improving this every time I try this. So I'm holding, I'm not holding. I'm using one finger. All of this helps stabilize that. I can let go at any time. Now the next one, this is really challenging. More advanced may or not be able to do this. Even healthy individuals, even individuals that don't have balance problems with anything else, they will probably have issues with this. I know I do. So we're going to do the same thing. This is really important that you hold on to something when you start this, because I can almost guarantee you will feel unbalanced and you may lose your balance. What we're going to do is we're going to do that same one-legged stance. Pretty easy, right? Okay, we're holding on, and now we're closing our eyes. Now we let go of our stabilizer. See how I'm starting to shake a little bit? I have to grab onto it and even drop that foot. Lifting it up, holding it. Let's just use one finger. Can I do it with one finger? Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm stabilizing now. I'm still shaking and I'm still leaning. Just putting more pressure on that finger. Unbalanced, drop the foot. Try it with my good leg. Again, holding on, lift up, hold that position, close your eyes. Holding on, let go. See that I'm leaning away? Here's the key. If you're leaning on one leg with your eyes closed, take your stabilizer, move it to the leg you're standing on. So put it on the leg that you stabilize with, lift up, hold it tight, let go, and try. See how much I'm shaking? Really, really difficult for me. And my balance is pretty good. If I open my eyes, I'm great. Close my eyes, you can still see me starting to shake, starting to move a little bit better than the other side. You want to be able to do this exercise for about 15 to 30 seconds. All the other exercises, you want to maintain about 30 seconds. That's going to show you how well your balance is. Guys, it's been great talking. I'm Dr. Nick Circolone. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. We love you, and we'll see you soon.